Hello guys, welcome to the Football Mess. Today I'm going to talk about the Dutch coaches in EPL. We have had 10 coaches from Netherlands who have ever coached in England. Frank de Boer, Dick Advocaat, René Molistijn, Ruud Gullit, Martin Jol, ERIK ten HAAG, Ronald Koeman, Louis van Gaal, Guus Hiddink and Arne Slot. These are the only coaches from Netherlands who have ever coached in England. And none of them has ever won the EPL trophy. None. There's no coach from Netherlands who has ever won the EPL, the English Premier League trophy. So Manchester United and Liverpool fans should become worried because there's no Dutch coach who has ever won the EPL trophy. And we have had some very abysmal performance with these coaches. Like for instance, we have had some big names also who have from Netherlands who have coached in England. For instance, there was Louis van Gaal. Louis van Gaal was the first coach from Netherlands to win a trophy in England, and he won with Manchester United the FA Cup. Just recently, ERIK ten HAAG defeated Manchester City and won the FA Cup. And he has won also the Carabao Cup the previous season. So last season he won the FA. Judging from the history of EPL, these coaches have been, majority of them have been average from Netherlands. René Molistijn, if you don't know about this coach, this guy was the assistant coach of Ferguson in Manchester United. And then there was Dick Advocaat who coached at Sunderland, and he managed to salvage them from dropping to championship. And then there was Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit was somehow controversial because he was at Chelsea, and at Chelsea he had a role of manager-player role. And at Chelsea, the greatest achievement that Ruud Gullit did there was welcoming Gianfranco Zola. When Ruud Gullit went to Newcastle, he made the fan favorite an enemy. Then that was Alan Shearer. So he benched him. He benched Alan Shearer several matches, and that didn't go very well with Newcastle fans. That is one of the greatest players ever to ever don that Newcastle jersey. So after 53 matches in charge of Newcastle, he was sacked. There was Martin Jol who coached Tottenham and Fulham. Martin Jol coached Tottenham from 2004 to 2007. Yeah, and he had a very big achievement at Fulham because he finished 9th, the highest ever position Fulham has ever finished in EPL. That was the biggest achievement of Martin Jol. ERIK ten HAAG already has won 2 trophies. The first season he won the Carabao Cup with Manchester United, and then last season he won the FA Cup, defeating Manchester City in the final, winning 2-1. And then we had Ronald Koeman. Ronald Koeman was at Southampton and Everton. And the biggest achievement Ronald Koeman ever achieved in Southampton, he finished 6th, earning them a position in the Europa League, and he left after 2 years, joining Everton. We have had Louis van Gaal at Manchester United. He was the first coach of Manchester United outside the British ISO. Louis van Gaal was the first coach to coach Manchester United who is not a British, because Manchester United has had this history with British coaches. That is Alex Ferguson, and then he was replaced with David Moyes. He won the FA Cup and he was sacked few days later after winning the trophy. So he won a trophy. He was the first coach from Dutch. Very many Liverpool fans and Manchester United will become wary of this if history repeats itself. This is something not to ignore. So if ERIK ten HAAG and Slot want to become the first coaches from Netherlands to win the English Premier League trophy. They have to break this. They have to break these chains. Arne Slot and ERIK ten HAAG should break these chains and rewrite the history of Dutch coaches in England. So far, so good. ERIK ten HAAG has won 2 trophies. I know Arne Slot will not judge Arne Slot now. We will not judge ERIK ten HAAG now, but we will only judge them after they finish their managing careers at EPL with Manchester United and Liverpool respectively. Manchester United fans and Liverpool fans, do you guys see this happening? Do you guys see ERIK ten HAAG and Arne Slot rewriting the history of Dutch coaches in EPL? Down there in the comment section, let me know what you guys think about this history lane of Netherlands coaches in English Premier League. Thank you so much for watching the Football Mess hapo hivyo Mkono Entertainment. Thank you so much, the Football Mess.